Although there are many properties of solutions to be aware of, we can simply think of solutions as a mixture. More specifically, solutions are homogeneous mixtures. This means that the solution is uniform throughout. For example, when looking at Kool-Aid, which is simply a mixture of Kool-Aid powder and water, we can see that the entire cup would just appear the same color. If you had red Kool-Aid, it would all be red. We can also describe the process of creating a solution as spontaneous. This means that there's no outside energy required in order to make the solution. For example, if you poured Kool-Aid powder into water, although oftentimes we mix it with a spoon, for example, if you just leave it there, eventually the whole cup will mix and the entire thing will appear red. Now, there are three major components of a solution that you should be aware of, and to identify them all, we will be using the example of Kool-Aid. The first component is a solute. A solute is the thing that's getting dissolved. An easy way to identify it is that it is always present in the lowest amount. So for Kool-Aid, the solute would be Kool-Aid powder. Kool-Aid powder is really just sugar, but for the example, we're going to put Kool-Aid powder. Now next is the solvent. The solvent is the thing that does the dissolving. It is what the solute gets added to. And another way to identify it is that it's always present in the larger amount. So for Kool-Aid, you mix Kool-Aid with water. Another way to remember solvent is that water is usually the universal solvent. It's present in a lot of solutions. And the last component isn't really a component, it's just the solution. And what is the solution? It's the solute, mix, and solvent. So for our example, it's a glass of Kool-Aid.